Have you ever felt a longing to wander somewhere completely new? A place that calls to you, even though you've never set foot there before? It's like a gentle pull, drawing you away from the noise and rush of the world, towards quiet corners where time seems to slow down and the air feels different. In Portugal, this feeling is strongest in its forgotten towns, places that seem to exist just outside the reach of modern life. These villages, tucked away among rolling hills and golden fields, move at a slower, more graceful pace, as if the world outside has simply paused. You won't find them in glossy travel magazines or on the covers of guidebooks, but their beauty is undeniable, quiet, authentic, and deeply moving. Once these towns were alive with the footsteps of merchants and the laughter of children. Their old stony streets and weathered walls have witnessed centuries of change, holding on to memories that echo in the silence. As the years passed, people drifted away, searching for new opportunities. But these towns remained, waiting patiently, their stories woven into every stone and shadow. To visit them is like stepping through a secret door into another time, where the past lingers in the air and every corner holds a quiet mystery. Imagine wandering down a narrow, winding street, the only sound your footsteps echoing on ancient stones, surrounded by whitewashed houses and bursts of color from flower pots. Sunlight peeks through red tile roofs, casting gentle shadows across an empty square where you can almost hear the laughter of generations past. This is the magic I want to share with you, a sense of peace, of belonging to something timeless, and of being connected to a world much bigger than ourselves. It's an experience that reminds us how beautiful life can be when we step off the usual path and open ourselves to the unknown. So come with me. Let's leave behind what we know and venture into the heart of Portugal, where every road leads to a new discovery. We'll explore castles that seem to touch the clouds, their stones whispering legends of knights and kings. And we'll find villages clinging to the sides of mountains, their houses built into the very rock, offering breathtaking views and stories waiting to be told. We'll meet the people who keep these places alive, their warmth and kindness shining as brightly as the Portuguese sun, eager to share their traditions and smiles. Let's listen to the whispers of forgotten Portugal together. Let's make memories in these hidden corners. This will be an adventure you'll never forget. Our trip begins in the Alentejo, a region where the pace of life slows and the world feels a little softer. This vast area stretches across southern Portugal, covering rolling hills, endless plains, and quiet villages. The land is a patchwork of golden wheat fields, ancient cork oak trees, and silvery olive groves, painting a scene that feels timeless and deeply rooted in tradition. Here, the wide open spaces and gentle quiet invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply exist in the moment. The towns perched on soft hills shine bright white against the endless blue sky, their beauty both striking and serene. These whitewashed villages reflect the fierce summer sun, their thick walls keeping the interiors cool and inviting, a welcome escape from the midday heat. The ancient castle walls stand as silent witnesses to centuries of battles, shifting borders, and the resilience of the people who call this land home. Life here moves with the land, unhurried, guided by the rising and setting sun and the steady rhythm of the seasons. During the hottest hours, the streets fall silent, but as the sun softens, laughter and conversation return, filling the air with warmth and community. To visit Alentejo is to experience saudade, that beautiful, bittersweet longing for something just out of reach, a nostalgia that lingers in the golden light. Here, the past and present live side by side, in the cool shade of ancient olive trees and the haunting melodies of traditional songs that echo through the countryside. The Alentejo leaves its mark on your heart, a gentle memory that stays with you long after you've gone. High above Alqueva Lake sits Monsaraz, an old village with strong walls. Surrounded by medieval walls, going into Monsaraz is like stepping out of time. Its stony streets, made smooth by hundreds of years, lead to white houses with touches of blue and yellow. Geraniums spill from windows, and craft shops line the main street. It's very quiet, with only the sound of the breeze. At the center is the castle, offering amazing views across the Spanish border and the calm lake. The castle's courtyard, now a bullring, shows traditions that have lasted a long time. But Montserrat's real heart is its people. They protect history, welcoming visitors with kindness. As the sun goes down, the village glows, and peace settles over the square. Montserrat is not just a place to see, but a place to feel. Here, history and hospitality are woven into every stone. If Montserrat is like a precious gem, sparkling quietly on the horizon, Marvao is like an eagle's nest, perched high above the world in the Serra de Salmamade Mountains, where the clouds often drift below your feet. The winding road up is an adventure in itself, twisting through forests and rocky slopes, with breathtaking views at every turn that make you want to stop and take it all in. Marvao's granite houses and fortress walls seem to grow right out of the cliffs, blending perfectly with the rugged landscape and standing strong against the wind. Walking its narrow cobbled streets, you'll discover old-style windows, secret corners, and hidden lookout spots that offer glimpses of the valleys far below. The castle is a true masterpiece of ancient design, and its sturdy walls offer a full 360-degree view, letting you see for miles in every direction. On clear days, you can gaze all the way to the distant Serra da Estrela Mountains, their peaks shimmering on the horizon. Even though it's set in such a dramatic and wild spot, Marvao is peaceful, home to a close-knit community where life moves at a gentle pace. Festivals here celebrate local traditions, filling the air with laughter, music, and the delicious smell of roasting chestnuts, bringing everyone together. In Marvao, history, nature, and community come together in harmony, creating an unforgettable picture that stays with you long after you leave. Visiting Marvao is more than just seeing a castle. It's stepping into a world above the clouds, where every moment feels like a discovery, and every view is a treasure. It's a place where magic lingers in the air, and memories are made to last a lifetime. To truly understand these towns, you must taste their food. Portuguese country cooking is all about being honest, traditional, and using fresh local ingredients. Each dish tells a story, recipes passed down through families for generations. In the Alentejo, try carne de porco alentejana, pork and clams cooked together, or acorda, a comforting bread soup. The bread, thick and crusty, is a meal by itself, especially with golden olive oil. Local markets are full of sun-ripened fruits and vegetables, cheeses, and cured meats. When you eat in a small family-run restaurant, you're not just a customer, you're a guest. Meals are big, cooked with love, and connect you deeply to the local way of life. Here, food means community, history, and the warmest welcome. Going north, we enter the Beiras, a land of tough mountains and deep valleys. The Serra da Estrela Mountains rise above, their tops often covered with snow. Hidden in these hills are the Aldeias do Sisto, the schist villages, built almost entirely from dark, layered stone. These villages blend into the landscape, showing how clever and strong people were. Life here was once lonely and hard, which created strong communities. Many villages were almost empty, but new efforts have brought new life and pride. Walking old trails, swimming in river beaches, or listening to the quiet of the mountains, you feel the spirit of the place. The people are artists and keep old traditions alive, eager to share their heritage. The Beiras teach us about being strong and living in harmony with nature. Here, the Portuguese spirit lives on in every stone. Deep in the Serra do Acor Mountains is Piodao, a village that looks like it came from a fairy tale. Its stone houses with blue doors tumble down a steep hillside, glowing golden at night like a nativity scene. The drive there winds through forests and mountain passes, building excitement. The white church stands out, a bright spot in the heart of the village. Exploring Piodao is like a maze of steep, narrow streets and hidden spots. Every turn shows a new detail: a sleeping cat, a small garden, a resident watching the world go by. The people are welcoming, proud of their unique home and history. Piodao is a living reminder of strength and the beauty of community in the mountains. In these forgotten places, we are guests, not just tourists. Our presence matters. Let's make sure it's a good one. Support local businesses, stay in family-run guest houses, buy from village markets, and choose handmade crafts. Respect daily life. These streets are people's homes, not movie sets. A simple bom dia, good day, and polite manners go a long way. Responsible travel is about connecting, not just buying things. Slow down, listen to stories, and learn from the people you meet. By traveling carefully, we help keep these special places safe for future generations. Let's be good examples for a kinder, more meaningful way to explore the world. As our trip ends, I feel thankful and hopeful. We've walked old streets, stood on castle walls, and tasted food made with love. Beyond the beaches and cities, there's another Portugal, quiet, beautiful, and lasting. These towns are like living libraries, holding the nation's stories. They remind us how important community is and how beautiful a slower life can be. Let's value and protect these places, helping them to survive. Find your own forgotten town, get a little lost, listen, and let the peace sink in. These experiences will change you, leaving memories more valuable than any souvenir. Promise to visit with respect, support their communities, and share their stories. Let's make sure these treasures shine for many generations to come. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, travel kindly and keep the spirit of discovery alive.